Hello and welcome to our brief guide on ZOPA. Today, we'll explore what ZOPA is, why it's important in negotiations, how to identify it, and how to use it effectively. Let's dive in. ZOPA stands for Zone of Possible Agreement. It's the range within which an agreement is satisfactory to both parties involved in a negotiation. Knowing your ZOPA helps you understand the bargaining range and where mutual benefits can be found. Understanding the ZOPA is crucial for successful negotiations. It helps you focus on areas where both parties' interests overlap, making it easier to find a win-win solution. Without a clear ZOPA, negotiations can stall or fail, as parties may not recognize the potential for agreement. Identifying the ZOPA involves several steps. First, determine your own needs and limits. This includes understanding your walkaway point, WAP, which is the minimum acceptable outcome you're willing to accept before walking away from the negotiation. In this phase, it is vital to obtain as much information as possible, facts and figures, industry statistics, previous negotiation results, and to make assumptions where information is incomplete. Next, research and understand the needs and limits of the other party. This can be achieved through open communication, asking questions, and doing background research. The more you know about their constraints and goals, the better you can identify the ZOPA. For example, if you're negotiating a salary, your ZOPA is the range between the minimum salary you'll accept and the maximum salary the employer is willing to pay. If you're a seller negotiating a price, your ZOPA is between the lowest price you're willing to accept and the highest price the buyer is willing to pay. Next, calculate and identify the overlap between your range and the other party's range. This overlap is your ZOPA. Ensure your WAP is clear, so you know the point at which you'll walk away from the negotiation if the terms don't meet your minimum requirements. Using ZOPA in negotiation is about finding common ground and creating value within the agreed range. Focus on the interests that align and be willing to compromise within the ZOPA to reach a mutually beneficial agreement. Remember, a successful negotiation is one where both parties feel satisfied with the outcome. To summarize, ZOPA is the zone of possible agreement where both parties can find mutual benefit. It helps you negotiate effectively by identifying common ground and ensuring you don't settle for less than your minimum acceptable outcome. By understanding your needs, researching the other party's needs, and identifying the overlap, you can use ZOPA to achieve successful negotiations. Thank you for watching, and happy negotiating!